And welcome to Grandad's Reviews. Just a quick video, bit of an update on the channel again. As I said in a previous video, I've had to get rid of all my Fuji gear because the EVF was causing me issues. And I went over to good old-fashioned DSLRs with the optical viewfinders, which obviously works well. But then you get other downsides. And I was using the 5D Mark III and the 7D Mark II, and carrying those around for any length of time was becoming an issue as well. So then I got hold of the Canon R50 for doing these videos, which is what's videoing me now. And I thought I'd have a go with the EVF on that to see, because I've been told that the refresh rate was different and it's the refresh rate that was causing the issue. But I was still getting a little bit of an issue. But after doing a little bit more research, the EVF on the Canons you can change from like a performance to a power saving option. And the power saving option changes the refresh rate. So I tried that on the R50 and it seemed to make a difference. So then I was in a situation, do I go back to mirrorless? What do I do? So I looked around and I found an as new R8 off of MPB, a great site for looking for second-hand equipment. I've always had good service from them and no issues. So I traded in the 5D Mark III, 7D Mark II and two old lenses that I weren't using, and basically got this for nothing. So what I'm going to do now is just take you on the journey of me getting used to this camera, how I set it up, because a camera is a tool, but it takes a little while to get all the buttons set how you want them, settings set how you want them, and get used to them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to show how these cheaper EF lenses, so I've got the 24-85, this is the 3.5 to 4.5, 24-85, pick these up dirt cheap. Then we've got this one, this is the 28-105, and that's a 3.5, 4.5 as well. Again, very cheap, and I suppose the alternative to the 24-105 f4L lens. So we'll stick these on the R8 and see what they produce. Are they good enough? Can you get away? So you've got a cheap full frame camera, even new, relatively cheap. I think you can get them for about 1,200, something like that. But second hand, you can get them a bit cheaper. You then just need a cheap EF to RF adapter, which is what's on the R50. I've got the 17-55 EFS lens on there, on a cheap JJC adapter. And then pick up some cheap EF glass, but we'll see how it performs. So we'll see what we get. I've got the 24-105 f4L to compare against this one. So we'll compare the L glass I've got against these cheap ones and just see what we can get away with, and also how I end up setting up the R8 and what I actually think of it. At the moment, yeah, I think it's great. Super light. Ergonomics are really, really good. I know most of my subscribers are probably Fuji shooters, because that's what I've mainly been doing on the video before, on the channel before. But as I say, I'm not loyal to one brand. I actually feel this is a better fit. XH2S was a similar feel to this. And I'm finding the autofocus is way superior. So we'll see how we get on. and I'll bring you along with the trip, and we'll see what the results are. Give us a like, that'll help the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, see you later.